Softypapa here from the Softypapa store with another Japan treasure. Now, this might have you scratching your head a little bit because if you're familiar with Japanese antiques, because you might kind of recognize it, but then just what is it? And that's what it was like for me. I spotted this at an antique store, one of our favorite places, about a month or so back, and I looked at it and I puzzled over it and I couldn't quite figure it out, and I went away. And then I came back and puzzled over it some more. And then I had a talk with the owner, and when they told me what they think it is, I had to have it and add it to the store. So if you're thinking it looks familiar, it's because, take a look at those beads, okay? Take a look at those, and then have a look at these. See the similarity? Switch cameras. This item over here is called a Soroban. It's an abacus you probably already recognized, and it's used as an old-style counting device. In Japan, there are typically two types of Soroban, one with two beads on this column over here, or one bead. This is the one bead, the more common style, and this is a very small Soroban. I picked it up for that very reason. It will be listed separately. This is not included as part of the listing. Now, this over here, you can tell, was made clearly from the beads of a larger, of a more standard size Soroban. Let's put this aside and just focus on this for a second. And the owner of the antique store where I bought this thinks, based on a little bit of evidence, that this was a toy assembled by someone who was using a Soroban, probably a parent, and that Soroban stopped working, it was broken, and they went ahead and made use of the beads and maybe the bars here to assemble this device. Maybe the wood itself came from a Soroban, who knows? But you can see that it's got a couple of bead elements here along the edge, here as well, and then some wires that run along here, and then you could give that to a child and the child can simply play at practice moving the beads across. I could see a child definitely enjoying that, right? What a great little improvised toy. Further evidence, perhaps, that this was a toy is the red coloration here, indicating that maybe the child had colored it a little bit. It looks like it has lots of use. You can see marks along here. It's a very interesting item, one that I had never quite seen before. And you can see the wires bent into a place there. Well, after hearing the antique store owner's speculation about just what this might be, I realized I had to have it and add it to the store. If you're interested in this, you can find a link down in the description. If it's no longer available, have a look around my store. There's probably lots of other items, including this little Soroban, which I'll be listing separately. It's not included with this. So thanks for dropping by to have a look. As for a date, I'm going to say this is probably from the middle of the 20th century or earlier. Thanks for having a look. Take care. Here's some photos.